What's up everybody? This is Zoya and I'm actually live right now on Twitch. And what I want to be looking at right now is the new skin line that was released just recently, or the pre-release, I'm guessing. It was announced and now it's on Skin Spotlight and it's called Cafe Cuties. Somehow I did not know about its existence, but one of you guys let me know in the comments during the stream that there is such a skin line coming, and so we must take a look at it. There are 6 champions that are getting the Cafe Cuties skin, and those are Bard, Gwen, Vladimir, Annie, Soraka, and Sivir. There are also arcane skins for Jinx and Caitlyn that are coming, but you guys told me that those are going to be available for free through missions, right? So we're not going to take a look at those, but we are going to be looking at the Cafe Cuties now. So how about, I guess we just start. So we are starting out with Cafe Cuties Bard Skin Spotlight, and as far as I can tell, his head is a teapot. All right, we can go along with that. There's also a little cup. It kind of reminds me of like the Disney's Beauty and the Beast thingy, but all right, let's check it out. That's a cool recall. I like his staff, like the thing at the bottom. Yeah, this. It has a little cup in it. Bard with a teapot for his head. Collecting chimes. Ooh. The music. Are those sugar cubes? I think those are sugar cubes. In the cups, in the chimes. That's pretty cute. All the little flower effects. The little meeps or whatever they're called. They're pretty cute, like running around behind him. Ooh, the W is nice. Look at that. I actually like the fact that they're like filling up. Yeah, so that like your allies can tell that it's charging. The Bard skin actually looks really nice. And it turns into a little cappuccino. They're hot chocolate mugs. But if they're hot chocolate mugs, aren't there hot chocolate cups already in the Snow Day Bard? Those to me just looks like sugar cubes, honestly. And the ult. The longer I look at his teapot head, the weirder it looks to me. It's just like, why? And look at all the chromas, my goodness. The green one looks like Shrek. But everything else, not bad. I like this one, the navy one. This red one is pretty nice too. The original one actually has a pretty nice color scheme, so I would probably just go with the original if I got this from like a reroll or something, or from an orb or from a chest. But hey, Cafe Cuties Bard Skin Spotlight. I kind of wonder where this Cafe Cuties skin line even is coming from. Is it possibly related to something with Arcane? Is there going to be a tea party in Arcane? I don't know, but regardless, hey. I mean, we've only seen the Bard skin for now, so I'm not going to give it a rating just yet. But we're going to check out these other ones and then see how this one compares to the other ones. Let's actually look at Gwen next. And we are now taking a look at Cafe Cuties Gwen Skin Spotlight pre-release. She is looking like Alice in Wonderland. Why are all these like Disney themed?
Hold on. I need to grab more supplies. Don't start a fight without me.
Little blueberry cake. That was pretty cute. The little pose at the end. So this would be a second skin. The second skin. Yeah, even like the color scheme is like Alice in Wonderland, the Disney movie. Oh, there's a Soraka in the background. But looking at the splash, it's a pretty cute skin. It really suits Gwen as well. So she's like this doll and she has all these frills.
I needn't hold back.
The details on the scissors actually look really nice. The blade. The blue blade. You're buying this entire skin line? Rest in peace, wallet.
Oh, what to do?
Question is, are you gonna use all those skins? Do you actually play those champions? Like, I don't play Gwen, so there's no point for me, like, in me getting this skin.
Protection. No one said life would be easy. That's
So it's like blue, purple, pink. Basically. But I like some gold accents here as well. And alts. Alright, so the needles, they look actually like forks to me. Little like fruit forks, you know? Dessert forks. Actually, it looks pretty nice. The other skin that she has, the Space Groove skin, is very good too. I'm not sure which one I like better. The Space Groove skin or this one. It's a different aesthetic. And death. Look at all the chromas. Wow, actually. Honestly, I'm getting like lolly vibes. You know what I mean? Or like those maid cafe vibes. The red one is nice. The black one. This cherry coke one. Also pretty cool. Actually, all of them look very nice. Very distinct, which I like in chromas. Because I feel like if you get a chroma, you might as well look different from like, you know, the original. And that was Cafe Cuties Gwen. Hey, which one do I like better? The Bard or the Gwen? I would probably put Bard a little bit higher just because his effects, right? And the things that happen with the passive, with the little meeps and stuff. There is a lot going on and those look really cute. And the W cups, you know, filling up. The Gwen skin actually is also really cute. But like I said, her other skin is, I think, like equal, if not better, in my personal opinion. But I don't play Gwen. So maybe if you do, maybe you can let me know which one you like best. But let's check out another one now. And we will now take a look at Vladimir. How about that? I find it funny that you put Vladimir and cuties like together. It's like an oxymoron in League. All right. So now we are checking out Cafe Cuties Vladimir. He's blonde. Here. Yellow hair. Looks a little bit like Ezreal. That was a cute recall, though. Is that like matcha tea or something? Why is it green?
I'm a universal recipient.
Is he a matcha master here? His effects are actually green. Interesting choice. They're not like red like usual because he's supposed to be like
Let's pool our efforts.
doing stuff with blood, but now he's just a matcha master, I guess. He is the most anime looking out of everything we've seen so far in this series. Skin series. The pool has a little rose or something on it. Dang, it doesn't even look like Vladimir. The color scheme is like messing up with my mind. I don't know, like I'm so used to everything being red and then there's this green stuff. In a team fight, it might get really confusing. It's like, who is that? Whose skills am I seeing? It also looks a little bit like those, the rose skins for like Swain and Syndra You know what I'm talking about? And he's always walking around with this cup. Dang. Like, okay, here is my thing. Like, I like skins that are flashy and that have like distinct effects, right? But when they become confusing, that's when I'm having an issue. And I mean, I don't know if this will be really as confusing as it looks right now. Oftentimes it doesn't even look like Vladimir. Like, I don't know. The distinct kind of blood effects from Vladimir, they like help you identify that, okay, this is Vladimir like doing his thing. But here, if it's just a bunch of green stuff flying around, and I don't know if the color will change for any of the chromas. Probably not, right? It's probably just the look of the chroma. They're probably all still matcha masters, I'm assuming. Where are their cups? Do they have cups? Well, since this is pre-release, I guess they still don't have the cups on them. But anyway, it's a little bit difficult to distinguish. But the chromas do look nice. Withered Rose, Ezreal, and Lagoon Dragon effects, exactly. Like, the Rose effect is a little bit confusing. Looks like Swain's effects a little bit sometimes. And then his whole theme is blood, right? But you turn it into green stuff and it doesn't even look close to what his original effects look like. It could be very confusing. It's just like, you know, originally the Storm Dragon Lee Sin. I'm still confused sometimes. It looks like Seth sometimes to me. Honestly, it just looks like somebody else. I kind of got used to it at this point, but it is confusing sometimes. But anyway, that was Cafe Cuties Vladimir. I think because of the lack of clarity, I would probably put it at last place for now. But it is a cute skin for sure. And it is a cute theme that he's like this matcha master. I think the splash art right here is pretty cute too, with the little cups, you know, and this girl just swooning for him. Anyways, that was Cafe Cuties Vladimir. But anyways, guys, we are now looking at Cafe Cuties Annie Skin Spotlight pre-release. And let's take a look. I kind of wonder what Tibbers is going to look like. Cute recall. Okay. He is a huge gummy bear. Ooh, look at the little flowers as the Q is flying. That's pretty. Ooh, the W too. The cotton candy colors. That's really neat. I like it. I used to play a lot of Annie, not recently, but Annie is a champion that I have a soft spot in my heart for. Oh, Tibbers! I like the jelly, the jelly effect here. And I like his little tiny eyes. He doesn't look big and menacing. I mean, he does look big, but not menacing. I like the frog too. And death. Whoa! The chromas though! Look at all of that! The chromas actually look really good. All of these chromas look good. I like all of them. If I had to choose only one, I would probably have a very tough time choosing one. Man, which one would I choose? Maybe this blue one? I don't know. This brunette one is pretty nice too. Semi-transparent gummy butler Tibbers. Yep. I like how he is semi-transparent though. I think that's pretty nice. And even the bear that she's holding in her hand, right? The little teddy bear here, it's also a little bit transparent. You can see a little bit through it. Annie's model is kind of close to Annie in Wonderland. That's actually true. But Annie in Wonderland has like these curls, right? So her hairstyle is like different. So this was Cafe Cuties Annie. And oh my goodness, the Tibbers. The Tibbers. Actually, this one looks so good. It looks like a polar bear. I like this one. The blue one is not bad either. This turquoise one is cute too. This brown one also. I like all of them. I think in terms of chromas, Annie will be number one for me. Simply because there's also a different coloration for Tibbers. My goodness. Okay, so that was Cafe Cuties Annie. How would I rate her? It kind of ties for first place for me between Bard and Annie. Maybe Bard's still first place and then Annie. Maybe that's what I would do. The Tibbers is really cute, but the rest of her effects, they're a little bit similar to each other, right? The cotton candy colors and stuff. The chromas though are really good. So maybe we have a tie for first place in terms of Bard or Annie. Maybe Annie should even be in first place. I'll have to think about it a little bit more as I see all the other skins, which there aren't that many left. There's Soraka, and then I think there's Sivir. So this was Cafe Cuties Annie. Now let's take a look at Cafe Cuties Soraka. Here we are, Cafe Cuties Soraka Skin Spotlight. And from what I am seeing already, for some reason there is a cake over the head and a spoon. Should be interesting. I'm not sure what I think about this color scheme. It just looks like someone puked out a strawberry cake and voila. All right, but anyway, let's begin.
Never waste a breath.
So if your ally is below the threshold in terms of health, you get this cake above their head, and then there's a spoon to point you to them. That's a very distinct spoon. Okay, so this is a double splash, which means we have two champions in one splash art. So we have the Soraka here, and then I'm assuming this is Sivir, right? Because we haven't taken a look at her yet. There is a croissant. A croissant on her staff. That's pretty cute. Cute recall. Autos? I like the autos. Ooh, look at the Q. The sounds are a little bit space groovy. W. My favorite Soraka skin for now is the Nightbringer Dawnbringer. Haha, the croissant. But this one actually is not bad. The reason why I like the Nightbringer and the Dawnbringer is because, like, when I hit somebody with my Q and I get, like, the heal from it, like, it's very distinct. But on other skins, it's a little bit obscured.
By the power of the stars.
That was a nice ult. Hold on a second. Let me take a look at the ult again.
They will go no further.
Oh, so there are little pots pouring stuff. That's pretty neat if you have the observation skills. Because usually you just use it. You're not like watching around for the little teacup, for little teapots. Okay, look at that. I guess the purple skin is what like makes it weird for me. I don't know. It just it just makes her look like she's a little bit sick. Okay, Cafe Cutie Soraka. So what do we have so far? We have Annie, Bard, Vladimir, Gwen, and Soraka, right? So I would probably put Annie, then Bard, right? Or Annie, Bard, like together. Then we have Soraka, then Gwen, then Vladimir. Personal opinion. But Cafe Cutie Soraka, pretty nice. We have only one left, and that is Cafe Cuties Sivir. So let's take a look. And now we are checking out the last skin in the skin line, which is Cafe Cuties Sivir. Skin Spotlight pre-release. A lot of pink here. So her boomerang is a tray. Aw, that's cute. That kind of looked like Annie's bear. Annie's little gummy bear. There are macaroons on her tray. So now for the fun skins on Sivir, there's not just the pizza delivery Sivir, right? Now there is a tray with sweets on it that you can throw at people. That's her E. It just disappears like that. And alt. In terms of what's happening in this skin, there's actually not that much happening, right? But then it's Sivir, right? So you're mostly autoing. The ult though is pretty distinct. You can tell if you've been affected by it or not, if you're an ally. And death. I like how her tray just flips. And look at this! My goodness, this looks like something from, I don't know, the original Mortal Kombat. Actually, this one looks nice. I like the colors on this one, the black one. This one is nice as well. So, Cafe Cuties Sivir. I would probably put her somewhere on the same level as Vladimir, in my personal opinion. I think Vladimir, Gwen, and Sivir are somewhere together, but Vladimir would take a little bit of a lower stance for me personally, just because I feel like it's not very clear that it's Vladimir. But otherwise, all of those skins actually are very cute. And I think if you are into this kind of stuff, then it's definitely worth looking into. I, in my turn, will probably just wait for any of these to drop from like orbs or rerolls or something like that. Just because none of these, I don't play any of these champions like regularly, except for Soraka once in a while. I actually don't play Soraka regularly anymore either, but I do play her once in a while, and I do play Sivir in ARAM. So, Annie, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there are quite a few champions here that I do play. Yeah, so if I do get those drops, for sure. But anyways, guys, that would be it for this video. If you enjoyed looking at the Cafe Cutie skins, please do let me know by liking the video, sharing it with your friends, and also commenting in the comment section down below what you think. Which one do you think is your favorite? Do you agree, disagree with my thoughts on them? And are you actually going to get any of these? Let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.